What's up guys, Appydroid. This is just a quick overview of the Appydroid IP radio ghost box. Now how this works is it basically grabs 10 random stations from a list which I've got online, so I can update the list without having to update the application. You guys won't know that the list has been updated or anything like that, so I will maintain the list to ensure high quality radio streams are available and stuff like that. So basically you just have to have the app. You don't have to worry about updating to get the latest lists or whatever like that. It's all done remotely. Okay, so this is the application's main UI. As you can see up the top here, we have a little radio band. At the bottom here is the visualizer, and you have your scan, mute and stop button. That's the main controls. In here we have the signal processor. Now you can't change the settings until the app starts, because it locks in a default setting. When you first install the app, it has a default setting. So to change these settings, all you have to do is start the scan, and then you can go back in here and change the settings to how you like, and then you can lock the profile. Locking the profile saves all your preferences, so if you make a change and you like it, just simply lock the profile. Next time you load the app, it automatically loads up all your settings. So in here you have noise control. You can add some noise gate, you can adjust the pitch, you can adjust the bass, treble, the echo, the feedback for the echo. You also have reverb, overdrive. The overdrive's not very useful. It kind of makes the audio sound very loud, so I don't typically use that. You also have the low pass frequencies, which takes out all the sort of high frequencies and kind of lowers it so it's not so harsh. And here you can adjust the static. So it does have a separate static channel. Obviously IP stations don't have static, so we have to implement that into a separate channel. So it does have a separate static channel which you can adjust here. So if you don't want static at all, you can simply just turn it off, or you can have a little bit of static or as much static as you like. Once you're happy with the settings, you can lock the profile just by tapping that, and that's all the preferences saved. If you want to reset the profile, there's a little button up here, the reset button. That basically puts it back to the factory defaults. Okay, let's show you how the app works. So all you have to do is press scan. You have to give it a few seconds until all the channels populate, because it does connect to 10 channels at once, and if the channel isn't available, what happens, it then picks another channel until there is an active station. So I'm going to press scan and let you see what it sounds like. So as you can hear, there's not much happening now, but give it a few seconds and we'll start populating. There we go, it's starting to connect the channels now. So just give it a few seconds and you'll start hearing more radio bursts come through. So that's pretty much how the station's connected now. So then you can adjust the sleep rate, for example. Press the first one to make it faster. So 150 milliseconds is the fastest.
Remember just.
So you can pretty much go anything from what was it, 250 milliseconds, 150 milliseconds to 1000 milliseconds, which is 1 second, and basically that makes the sweep rate faster. It also adjusts how much audio can be heard. So on the fastest setting, only 150 milliseconds of audio is heard. For example, I typically like about 350. So let's see what that feels. So 350 milliseconds, only 350 milliseconds of audio is heard, if that makes sense. It also adjusts the speed of the, where it's going up here. So let's just see the full band getting scanned. And that's pretty much it. So you can also mute the sections as well. You can press mute. The radio's still operating in the background. It's just you can't hear nothing, and you can ask a question and unmute it. Ask your question and unmute it. And so on. And then when you're finished, you just press stop. And that's pretty much it. very simple application. It's you know, based on the other Appydroid Ghostbox, which is on the Google Play Store now, except this is just using IP radio stations. It doesn't have any kind of banks or anything like that. It's using IP radio stations to kind of simulate you know, a physical Ghostbox device. It's not as good as a physical Ghostbox device, but it's you know, as close as you could possibly get without having, you know, a physical radio on your device. If you want to know how the application works, simply just go into the information panel up the top here, and this basically tells you how that works, how you set everything up, what it all does, etc, etc. So if you're ever stuck, what a setting does, what it means, you can reference this user manual to see how that works. So basically that's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to be waffling on and boring you. I'm just trying to explain how this app works, what it does, etc, etc. Anyway, if I didn't mention before, this will be available on Google Play very soon. It's just on the review process, so it should be available for Android users very, very soon. There might also be a web app version of this getting put on the website, so other phone users can use it as well, but it's not for Android or anything like that. It's just simply for not iPhone. I mean, it's not for iPhone, it's for Android only. Anywho, I'm going to leave you there, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye then now.